Orofo Yama Kwaba, best so like a commenting. Now I subscribe to your channel. Or say Mensa Bonsu, or a former majority leader in Parliament, Equal Channel 1 TV, in an interview on the HSA. You see, in terms of MPs for NDC for NPP for Papa, say NPP for club boycott Parliament, NDC for betting me, I own Juma, who any problem be an end on a bisa. Or say Mensa Bonsu say. Simple say MPP can come and this for MPC with my demand and also there be no be or beckers are be of war because there is rules and regulation a government parliament and it say would be or better answer no becker say and I'm say and this for doors watching MPP film will be to my one demand and far or hobby and no one any workers are of war na a be a name there and I won't name now on the day what Jim Payne said. NPP for and I say this for here, NPP for MPs. As a name may be a Timako true, a Timako true year. And no, a backward equity or semens of Jables. Abba.
The NDC or the other appendages of the NDC that were in Parliament. The two MPs were Honorable Ndebugri and Hawa Yakubu. Their voices registered strongly. And the people of this country got to know what was wrong with the Rawlings administration. And then the next succeeding elections, the NPP was able, from ground zero, was able then to garner 61 seats. 61 seats was barely 31%. 4 years thereafter, they were able to increase their own seats by over 60%. So from 61%, from 61 seats, they increased to 102, about 60% increase. What it means is that if this parliament is able to work hard, they will be able to, and they're able to increase by 60% the next 4 years. There will be a majority again. So it all depends on the hard work that they put up in the interim, that is between now and 2028. It is possible to win by power. As I'm saying, a party in opposition is really anchored by the party in parliament.
Okay.
So a lot will depend on the effectiveness and efficiency of the parliamentary group.
Right. Now let's come to the issue on the vetting. What do you make of the way the appointments committee have gone about their work so far?
Employers see tons of resumes every day and don't have time to carefully review them.
First, they raise issues about the composition of the appointment committee. The standing orders provide that there will be a standing membership of the appointment committee. And then the committee will be complemented by the subject matter committee members. So that if you have a person nominated for the finance ministry, the standing members will be there, composed basically of the leadership of the House, and the subject matter committee, like the finance committee members, the leadership of the finance committee members, will then join them.
Yeah.
They will join them, have the full complement of the committee. Unfortunately, what we are seeing now is that even though the committees have not been composed yet, the appointment committee is going on. They don't have the full complement of the committee itself. That's my worry.
Okay.
That's my worry. For instance, the Honorable Buja, when he appeared before the appointment committee, made a categorical statement that the MPP, after 8 years, has constructed only less than 700 kilometers of road.
Yeah.
Right. Would didn't have anybody on the committee to, relate to it, to debate him and tell him that what he said was incorrect. Mm-hmm. And people there, they allowed him to flow. If we had had members of the committee, they would have put him in order and told him that he was misleading the country. In any event, the man has said that the arrears from the road sector load is over it's over 130 billion.
Yeah.
Is it the case that the 700 kilometers of road cost us 100 billion, 130 billion? Anybody who knows a little about the road sector would have known that what he was saying was very misleading. Unfortunately, they didn't have the committee members, and that is my worry. That indeed is my worry, that they don't have the full complement of the committee, of the appointment committee, and yet they are going on as if nothing has happened. That is my worry. That's the first thing. The second thing that I really find regrettable is the fact that the appointment committee, anytime they have met on nominees, have advertised for the general public to participate in the proceedings.
That's right.
By submitting memoranda and so on
Yes.
about the individuals.
Yes.
To be honest, personally, I would not, for instance, doubt a person like Harun Edrusu or Otto Forsen, their competence. But we never know what is behind the curtain. So let the public have their say in it, and then we can go on. This is only the second time in the history of Parliament that the appointment committee is resorting to this. And in fact, in both instances, it happened during the period the NDC has been in power. Remember in 1997, when the Rawlings administration indicated for the ministers, deputy ministers, all of them to continue in office. And then we said no, their time had ended, their period had ended. If Rawlings wanted them to continue, he should resubmit them.
Yeah.
He didn't want to do that. It went before the court, and the Supreme Court pronounced that the then minority group was right, in that they should be sent back to Parliament for prior approval process to go on. When the name came back to Parliament, because of the numbers in Parliament, the NDC resolved that they should continue.
Right.
And that was most unfortunate. A blanket resolution that we are not going to do any vetting, so to speak.
Yeah.
We have resolved that they should continue in office. It is the same thing that is happening.
Right.
That we don't need any public participation. As soon as a person is mentioned, he should be deemed to have been qualified by the general public. And that's worrisome.
Okay.
That's really, really worrisome. And that is what I have to take. I have to
on the whole process. Okay, we're seeing some clashes as well between the ranking member as well as the chairman of the committee. What's your thoughts on that, and how can we solve this issue that keeps coming up every now and then?
Well, I think for the two then, I would propose that normally if such should I say, give and take should happen before the television cameras is certainly not the best. And I would want to suggest that the leaders, the chairman and the leaders, have behind the curtain meetings to talk to these matters that keep popping up.
Right.
And then once they are able to do that,